Okay, this is the Brass Love One Hailer Tarot here on YouTube. Okay, this is a storyline reading as far as homosexuality. Okay, this is a storyline really focused on anybody who pushes homosexuality on kids. Anybody, whoever you are, companies, commercials, the cartoon industry, anybody, all of those people coming in the different commercials, coming in the cartoons, coming in children's stories, or whatever it is, coming in the schools, coming in the school books, coming in a library, or wherever they coming at. This is for you people. Stop pushing homosexuality on the kids, on the kids that's coming up, the little children on up. You see your intentions, and your intentions are to confuse the kids, to make it where children don't know who they are, don't have a choice. There's no way sexuality should even be in the minds of kids. Children's supposed to be kids. That is a grown-up thing. And you pushing it all kind of ways. And these little movies, cartoons, there's a lot of them I done saw that has different kind of stuff in there that a child may think is funny, but it's not funny to me. Like rabbits shaking their butt and all this type of bull. Get what I'm saying? All kind of things that a grown-up can see that a child just don't know that it's bad. They think it's funny. Quit it. Stop putting your views on these kids, other people's kids. When a parent ready to tell their children anything about sexuality, is their choice, not yours. It's not your choice to put something in the school books. How about putting something in the school book that need to be in the school books? About all kind of racism, things like that. Put certain things in the school books that need to be in there that people need to know about and the children need to know about. Stop trying to push your agenda on everybody else's kids. If you want to be gay, you be gay. Nobody had no problem with you being gay, but don't push your stuff on nobody's kids. And I don't have nothing against people who gay. I could care less if somebody gay or if you straight. I don't care what you are. I deal with people's heart. Myself personally, I deal with the heart. That's what I deal with. Even now the people who racist, I still deal with the heart. I'm people skin color. I don't care about what color nobody are. I deal with the heart. I don't care if nobody gay. I could care less. Who you sleep with, who you walk with, who you hold hands with. I care about you trying to push stuff on kids. That's what I care about. That's when I insert myself. Quit it. Okay, this the Brass Love One here on YouTube. Hailer Tarot. I am she. This channel is about spiritual justice, and you're going to get spiritual justice from God, from trying to push out mess like this and try to push homosexuality on people's kids. If you got a problem and you screwed up, that's you. Do not try to put things on other people's kids. I know people say different things as far as homosexuality. Some people say they born like that. Some people go different directions from things that happen to them. And that is a fact. As far as being born like that, I don't know anything. I don't believe that personally, but that's just my views on it. If you believe that, that's you, right? But I don't believe nobody is born homosexual. That is a learned behavior. Follow me? Like we learn everything else in life. Okay? So I don't have no problem with nobody homosexual. Let me see what. Let me see if I got my homosexual cousin. He married to a man. 3 nieces. 1 was murdered. Got 3 more left over there if I'm counting right. I don't care nothing about nobody being homosexual. My thing is, I love the person for who they are. I don't care nothing about that outer shell, what clothes they wear. If they want to dress like a boy, if they want to date a girl or whatever, I don't care nothing about that. I care about their heart. My thing is, I insert myself when you're trying to do stuff to kids. That's what I care about. Because I love kids. And I'm going to do whatever I can and say whatever I can to help children. I'm not going to let you damage any kids that I hear about. I will speak out or whatever it is as far as kids. And that's the bottom line. I'm the Braslove One. Healer Tarot here on YouTube. Now let me just do a storyline reading for people like you, companies, TV shows, whoever you are that be putting this stuff out there, and who bright idea to put something in the school books or in the library where people dressing like a female going in there teaching people's kids. No, we don't need you dressing like a female going to teach nobody's kids nothing in a library. We need a real woman in there or a real man. Not a man dressed like a woman. Take that stuff somewhere else. Take that stuff somewhere else. Okay? So, let's see what universe has. This one right here jumping out 16 and 2. I'm hearing. Whoa. 16 and 2. Where's 2? Enough is enough. Let's go. Look at this. Look at the sex card come out on the top. Look at the sex card. Look at these 2 cards. Look, I'm wiggling the cards, but look what's on top. Look, you see a sex card, right? And look at this one. Secret society, groups of people like you who want to push homosexuality and push it on people's babies, on people's kids. You can keep that stuff for yourself. You're a grown up. When they get 18, they can choose whatever they want to do. When they get 18. Okay? When they get 18. Okay? You was catering in the summertime or in the wintertime to trying to push homosexuality on people's kids. Movie business, companies, whoever you are, that do all this bull. Okay, we got this one right here. Parents got to be overprotective of their kids because of people like y'all. Okay, here is the miracle card. This is the double miracle card. Like where it's like impossible. Right? It's made impossible for parents to be able to get rid of this stuff, this crap. They gotta have a lot of faith and able for this stuff to cease. Parents want to be treated equal and fair, or you feel like you want to be treated equal and fair, but you are being treated equal and fair as the gay community. Nobody has no problem with you, I guess, unless there's some people that's against gay people, maybe them. But we're not talking about you as the gay community yourselves. We talking about the parents feel like they want to be treated equal and fair. Stop pushing your agenda and your stuff on their kids. Okay, we have right here transportation. Maybe some kind of way parents going to have to get some kind of transportation to go to some kind of meeting or group or whatever, form some kind of alliance or something with a group of more parents to fight against this, where people is doing all kind of stuff to introduce and put homosexuality in there on their kids from school or wherever it is. TV shows. Okay, ask God what your path is, and your path might be this. A parent that's looking at me soon. You need to make some kind of moves to get together a group of parents, as many as possible in each city, to put a stop to this nonsense. Because do you have burdens? Yes, because we got a group of people out here a whole network of them that's trying to push homosexuality on your babies, on your kids. And that's not acceptable by God. God loves everybody, but God is not condoning this. And there's going to be some spiritual justice for this. For each person that put a hand in on this thing here. Each person. Each producer. Each manager. Everybody who put a hand in to put any of that homosexuality stuff in these cartoons, movies, commercials, or whatever it is they putting in to push things on kids. If you are not happy with things, you got to do things the right way. And the parents, you got to do things the right way. And that means you got to form some kind of group, alliance, or whatever you got to get together to be able to come up with some kind of meetings or whatever. Take it to Washington. I don't care what you have to do. You're going to have to do something to fight for your kids. Because here we have this here. Tell them you want out. Tell them you want out. You don't want your kids involved in this type of nonsense. Because right here, this is a money grab, a money scheme, money deal card, right? A lot of money in this thing. There's a lot of money in this homosexuality thing, right? They make a lot of money, right? Tell them you want out. You want your children out of this stuff. You're not going to be having my child involved. Get what I'm saying? If you wanted a people that's involved in this type of stuff, that's trying to push homosexuality on people's kids, you better tell them you want out, because you want to get spiritual justice from God. God coming for who all that's involved. I'm letting you know. I'm just telling you, God coming for you. Right? You better be that warrior and be the first one to step out, to open your mouth and go against. To have peace within makes a stable mind. Because you know it's not right. You got a weakness for caring, follow me? Or you got a weakness for love making. Okay? You need to have a weakness for caring. You're going to do a preview and you're going to see you on a battleground. But the parents did a preview and the parents see they on a battleground because they fighting against people who on the down low got all kind of stuff going on with them. Right? You wondering, somebody wondering if they could trust somebody else now. Right? This storyline is about, you already heard me say that, people trying to push homosexuality on kids. A bunch of them, whoever they are. Follow me. You want equal and you want fair. You want them to lay off and stay away from your kids. But they claim they want equal and fair, like somebody going against them. No. She did it. So we got a mother out there that's going to go and fight against these people. Because we got a man, this one here, on the down low. She wondering if she could trust that might help her because she on the battlefield about this thing. The battlefield, yeah. He fought her in words or whatever, right? But, yeah. Fighting against this thing because really, these people just want to have money in the bank. And this man also, he want to have money in the bank, stamp his name on having money in the bank. Here we got this mother right here. I never felt like this before. God telling her, don't be scared of your feelings, mother. Stand up for your child and everybody else's child. Get a group together. Because they banking on it that no parents open their mouth and say anything. But God banking on you, mother, to be the first one to stand up against this nonsense here. Get a group together, go to DC or whatever you got to do and fight this thing. Oh yeah, DC, they have it in DC though, right? They all fought maybe in DC, I don't know. We got 112 because there's been some dormant behavior here, right? Circular times. So we have right here, race is always going to be here. Somebody need to get a grip. So we got people with racial problems to go with it. So we have on a weekend, you seen it, and she seen it too. Somebody seen something over a weekend. Maybe somebody tried to make a move on a child, get a child to do something that they had no business having a child to do, or anything like that. Somebody's overprotective as far as where they live at, because somebody want to soar for wealth. And who want to soar for wealth? This man on the down low that's all for this stuff, or just all these companies in general, because everybody's hand is out and they getting paid. Everybody. God want this mother not stop. Don't never stop wanting the best out of love for your child. Know that you have to love you first. And that means in this storyline, you gotta love your child first. Do all you can to make sure your child get what your child deserves, and nobody mistreat your child. We got music in the music industry. They pushing it out too. Music industry. Follow me? Black is beautiful. A lot of black families pushing it out to black families, to different children, period, though, I feel. So we have bunch of talking. Only you, babe. Okay, so we have, well, this is really a flirting card. Don't let people get all close to your children, because that's camouflage. Because you had the sixth sense about it all. They're getting all close to your kids. The music business. Music business. I got the music right there. Music business. Getting all close with your children. Making it seem like something is okay. Got the little kids like 5 years old singing all these different kind of songs or whatever. Making them think things is fine. Camouflage won't work though, God says. Because you got a sixth sense about it. Whoever the mothers are. You got a sixth sense about this thing. And you need to make the moves you need to make. Or we got some person who homosexual some kind of way, messing around somebody's child. You already on the down low, you mess with somebody's child. A mother got a sixth sense about it, and camouflage won't work, God saying. And she need to make a move and come after you. We got skin color again. Somebody got some problems with the skin here. We got 2 racial cards. Somebody need to see that all, see it in the world of their mind, that all skin color is the same. All blood, all skin color is different. I'm sorry, all blood is red. You cannot change a person's skin color. So we got racist people, along with people who trying to push homosexuality on people's kids, and racist people to go with it. But you got to realize that God says that each one of these children exists for a bigger reason than what you even think. We got the parent. I'm ready to be guided to my path. And your path is helping to stop this kind of nonsense. People trying to push homosexuality on your babies. When your child get 18, your child can determine whatever. When they get full-grown age. Not before. Not being pushed on by somebody else's agenda. Every day is not a good day. Having a blank look on your face. Dealing with schoolhouses. Cartoons. Commercials. I'm ready for love. This is a ring card. Somebody want to give a ring. But you can't take a ring from somebody you think on the down low. Person on the down low here. Somebody who flirting with your child some kind of way. Somebody who racist some kind of way. Flirting with your child or messing with your child. Or I can take it another way. It's ring time. It's time to connect. You ready for love? You ready to love your child? Ready to connect and make a bond as far as fighting for the rights of your child and everybody else's child, as far as these people trying to push this homosexuality on kids. The X is not for you. So if you had some guy who want to down low, he not for you. Right? Who might have got close with your child, who might have touched your child, or whatever's going on here. I don't know. There's going to be justice for sure for your child. If any ex of yours touch your child, follow me. There's going to be justice for sure for anybody who trying to push homosexuality on kids. Now, I ain't talking about the actual real law. I'm talking about God's law. Because the real law, you need a bunch of evidence. I'm talking about God's law. Spiritual justice. Can you see that card? Spiritual justice against somebody who don't look like you. Okay, you're going to get splashes of joy when you hear about this justice happening. My eyes telling me the truth, or your eyes telling you the truth that you got some ex that might have did something to your child, or that these people is going to be punished, every one of them, that put a hand in trying to push homosexuality on people's kids. This caught you off guard. That you got somebody that might have been in your house that you was going to marry or whatever, is on the down low and was messing with your child and trying to push homosexuality on your child. If not that, this caught you off guard. This subject period, that you have to deal with all this kind of stuff because we got the cross-dressing card. So you might have, you was caught off guard some kind of way that maybe somebody had your child with female clothes on, and your 5-year-old, a little boy, and they got your child in daycare. They do stuff like that where it's like, you just wear all kind of little clothes because they kids, right? They just playing with clothes or whatever, right? But you can't let that kind of keep on seeping through for so long, right? You can't have boys with dresses on. I know in Hollywood they sit and say it's fine for boys to wear a dress, but not so. All my life, girls been wearing dresses. My mother never told me that my brother was supposed to wear a dress, ever. And I had 6 brothers. My mother never told me my brother was supposed to wear my dresses. This is a made-up thing. This is a made-up homosexual thing, right? Where they saying that, oh, it's okay for guys to wear dresses. Not so. Those people, what, in Scotland or whatever, they wear their little dresses. What they call it, kilts or whatever they call them things. Not kilts, right? I'm saying it wrong, right? No, that's shoes, right? My mistake. You know what I'm saying. Those little pleated dresses they wear. I'm so used to those, though. Those Scottish people. I don't even look at it as gay. I look at it as that's some uniform. I don't know. It's just something about their dresses or whatever. Those skirts. I don't look at it as gay no kind of way. It seems like it's a uniform. So I don't know. But other than that, this other stuff, no. Okay, you need a center of love, because if you're finding out somebody you had did something to your child, you need a center of love. Or the center of love will go over here as far as court, because justice is going to be for sure, and you might have to go to court as far as somebody doing something to your child, trying to abuse your child, trying to mold your child, try to groom your child to be homosexual. Take it however you want to take it. Okay. So we have right here that we got a mother that's not emotionally available to a child. So I'm going to take this with, if you're away from your child at the time, at work or wherever you at, and your child, you're not where your child at, you're not emotionally available, right? You got a blank look on your face. So what's next? Trying to tear each other down. So you tearing this person down, fussing with this person, maybe about this person doing something to your child, if the person live with you or whoever this person is. But then we got a group over here that you're going to have to stand up to. Lights was flashing and you need to see those lights, God says. I want what needs to go. And that means if you got a man living with you who messing with your child, you need to unwant what needs to go and seek some justice for sure for him, for touching your child, or over here as far as just all these people in general out here that's making money trying to push homosexuality on people's kids. So we had this man who might have been living with you, didn't have romance in a long time. Or you might didn't, but usually it goes with somebody else. So this person ain't had romance in a long time. Person could have came from jail some kind of way. I don't know. Because I don't know if he a man. I don't know why he ain't had romance in a long time. But whoever this is. So the last card is, it's going to be some sharp words insinuated. You and this man, or you in a group. because you're going to have to get a group of people together, you and a group of people, mothers, and able to go somewhere to fight for your children. Because God said you got to be that warrior to have peace within. You're not going to let people turn your children into what you don't want your children to be. Because it said you got a weakness for caring about your child. Right? You're on the battlefield. You're going to do a preview because you got a lot of people out here want to turn your child into a gay person. And your child is a little child. And that shouldn't even be in the vocabulary of your child. Shouldn't even have to discuss that. Okay? Gathering up. It says right here like catering to these people. You might be catering to these people in the winter time. Get a lot of mothers together all over the world, all over, to fight this thing. Because you've been overprotective since your childhood. But you gotta be overprotective about your child. Right? You want equal and fair, and you want to get that thing against people that don't look like you. And the people that don't look like you is gay people. That's who it's going to be, right? Because they are the ones who are trying to do this. You need a Jesus miracle, though. That's a double miracle. You need a double miracle. Because it's like impossible. Because you got a lot of people. It's for this bowl. That's for this stuff, right? You got to have faith over all. So you got to gather up all the parents you can gather up. Because there's more parents out here than gay people. Right? I don't mean the gay parents. They not included. We don't want them because they along with this thing. We talking about parents that's not gay. Follow me? Right? So you're going to get whatever training you want to get and get the transportation. Going to a meeting, gathering up. You and a lot of mothers all over. Make a network all over the world to fight against this. To let them know that no, this is not acceptable. Not my child. Get what I'm saying? Okay? You're going to talk to God right here. Ask God, what is your path? And this is your path to fight against this. Soon. Do you have burdens? Yes. Because we got these people trying to push homosexuality on your kids. And that's not acceptable. God said if you're not happy, do things the right way. And you're going to do things because you want to step out and let these people know, no, not my child. I want out of this. I want my child. I don't want my child being a part of this. Because, see, this is a money-making scheme. They making money each hand that's touched. Each cartoon you put on is a producer, is a person that do everything to those cartoons to make them cartoons like that. The commercials, the movies, in school, in a library, or whatever the heck they doing, in the school books or whatever they doing. Everybody, hand is out. Nobody is about integrity, about love. All these people is about greed and money. But you're going to show that you're not going to abuse my child, because that's what it is, abusing your child. And you'll get locked up if you abuse your child. But these people can abuse your children? I don't think so. You better fight for your children. And let them know, no, not my child. Okay? Gonna be sharp words, insinuated, and that's what it has to be. Because you gotta stand up for your child against this set of people. All of these people that's involved. What I say, music business, cartoons, movies, commercials, in a library, in the school books, or wherever they putting it at. Get what I'm saying? You want equal and fair for your child. And you're going to get that. Because you got to fight for your child, though. You can't just let people just do what they want to do to your children. Because if you do it, you'll be in jail. Nah. I don't think so. Did she do it? Yes, you did. You're going to stand up and fight for your children. For your child. And you're going to get a lot of parents to go along with you. Because you're going to have one main person that's going to try to fight you. But you don't care. What is it? What they say? Bring it on. Bring it on. Because that's all these people care about is bringing in the dough. They don't care nothing about your child. Bringing in the dough. And stopping the population. Because you already know. Gay means you stopping the reproduction of people. And God ain't having that. This world's about reproducing, right? Things constantly coming, right? 2 ladies can't make a baby. I don't care what nobody say. 2 men can't make a baby. I don't care what nobody say. Period. Right? So that means if you stop that, you keep stopping that, and you keep on, it's not going to be any more people coming, because it's going to be who they are, and that's all it's going to be. That's not how God had this world to be. So no. I don't think so. You're not going to try to stop the babies in their tracks, stop them from being able to grow up and be able to have kids if they want to have kids. I don't think so. Right? This is the Brass Love One Healer Tarot here on YouTube. Like I said, I don't have no problem with nobody gay. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I do not care. My thing is kids. My thing is kids. I don't care nothing about who you sleep with, who you walk with, who you hold hands with. I could care less. My thing is, because everybody, I look at people's heart. Right? My thing is, when it comes down to children, I don't want people doing things to children and trying to abuse kids. That's my thing. Now, when you step on the toes right there, that's when I got a problem with you. Okay? This is the Brass Love One Healer Tarot here on YouTube.